Okay, you go to your blogger, your WordPress blog, and you click New, and you want to create a new post. And this is where you put your headline. Now I'll type headline in here just so that you can see where it goes. So take a bit of text that you want to use. Perhaps you've already written. And what I'm going to use here is the paste in from Word button because it was already in Word. This should get rid of the word formatting. Okay, and you might have to get rid of a couple of extra spaces in there. This button here, which you can click and open, enables you to then add subheadings. On WordPress, you choose the heading size. So heading 3 for a subheading, that's heading 1, and the first heading that you put on the page would be heading 2, but we haven't put one on there. So I'm going to change that to the proper headline, writing for the web, and you can see here that also that would mean you would get a chance to change the pretty URL there to make it more accurate. Obviously, if you'd just written writing for the web the first time, it would have been okay. So then let's get a bit of YouTube video. Play a video that you want. Click the share button. Click the embed button, and that gives you the code. Just copy it. Go back to your WordPress blog. Then you need to go into the text rather than visual option. Find where you want to put it. We're going to put it at the very end, and paste that code into the text. When you click on visual, you can just see a yellow box there. That's fine. Then go to Flickr, choose a photo from your photo stream. Okay, just pick one that you like. So you have to click on it till it's large, and then click the share button. Go down to the bottom where it says grab the HTML code. You can pick the size, or the code's written there with all different sizes. You pick the size you want, and then copy that code. And again, go back to your WordPress blog, into the text option, and paste the picture in where you want it. We'll paste this at the beginning. Now we want to move that picture. Click on it once, use the edit button. We'll make it range to the right. It hasn't got a title, so we ought to give it one. Okay. The alternate text is the description of the picture for a blind person, visually impaired person who can't necessarily see it, but is having the description read to them from a screen reader. And you want a caption that can just be whatever you want. In an ideal world, you would actually search engine optimize it, but just for a bit of a laugh, we'll do that. That's putting a picture in. So then we want to add a bit of audio, so we go to Audioboo. We find our relevant piece of audio, and again, all we have to do when we find it, and it doesn't have to be yours, it can be anybody's, is click the embed button, and we get the code. Now, you've got options here. You've got standard, and we've got WordPress.com. And WordPress. Obviously, we want the WordPress.com option. So copy the code, publish that, and there you have audio and video in your WordPress.com blog, and you can actually play the audio in the page, and it will actually play for you, and then you can play the video without actually having to go to YouTube. Okay, so what we need to do now is have a look at Blogger. Okay, so it's a very similar principle. They just look slightly differently. They're both content management systems. So if you go to Blogger, and we'll do the same thing. Okay, again, I've got a test site that I'm just going to use this for. Okay, so don't worry about anything that comes up. We just want to create a new post. There we go, create a new post. They look fairly similar. You've got a post title, so we'll put writing for the web. Again, we'll grab that piece of text that we had in a Word document. Okay, and we'll paste that in. Now again here, if you actually look at the HTML, which is the same as the code, you can see all the different encoding there that's coming from Word, which we didn't want. So we'll get rid of all of that. Okay, and we'll paste it in again. Oops, we'll paste it in and use the text, the button that gets rid of all the formatting. Okay, that's deleted all the Microsoft Word formatting, which you do need to do. So again, you can highlight a headline, and where it says normal, you've now got an option for subheading, which is easy to choose from. Then we want to look at putting the audio in, as that's already open, but we'll use the standard code here, not the WordPress code. So if we go back to Blogger, this time we're going into the HTML button. You've got to find where you want to put it, doesn't really matter. Put it in between paragraph breaks there, paste it in, and then go back to compose, and you can see that they've put a link in there. Choose your video, it's the same principle. Okay, you go to share, embed, copy that code, go back to Blogger, go back into HTML, put it at the end again, and paste it in. Okay, and then lastly we're going to put that picture in at the beginning. So we go to your photo stream, choose a picture, let's choose the same one just to make life easy. Okay, and we'll put it in the same size. Once you've done that share, it tends to open up where you last used it. Again, we've got to go into the HTML, we paste it in, go to compose, we click on it, and the options come up here instead. So as you can see, you've got make it right, and then you've got add a caption. Don't want that link in it, so we'll remove that. Add caption, you highlight it and start typing. Try and get your spelling right. And that's it. So when you publish it, it looks slightly different. You've still got the embed code in there. You can still play it while watching, and you can play the video in Blogsmith as well. It's as simple as that. Good luck.